It's time for TOL. Y'all know what that stands for. The Michigan Loons, Donald Lloyd's Michigan Loons going up against the Austrian Oaks. Oaks will receive the ball. Let's see what happens. It is TOL Week 3 as this season begins to roll. I like that green, choice of green for Michigan as it stands out against the field. Pumping iron way back 2, and then a terrible return, only out to the 7. That's dangerous safety right there. They decide to pass initially. The line holds, tries to fire it. Looks like he's going to get total recall. It was feeling bad last we checked, but still pretty solid. Way to get all the way out, almost to the 40. Pretty much right there. Here comes motion. They're going pass again, and this time it's knocked away. Pressure up the middle. Oaks are a heavy rush team. A little unusual to see them start with 3 passes. Trying to mix it up. Arnold's going to take it. He's feeling good. Can't quite do the massive breakaway, but it's a first. We will take first downs every fucking time. Finally, they come out with a run. Running man, pitch out to the side. He's got some speed. Able to pick up 15. Put that burst of speed on there. Now it's the motion. Back to the run. Looks like it's read pretty well. Running man trying to do a little something. Picks up 4. A mass of green and white brings him down. Here they go. That lethal cross-off tackle. Pumping iron can't quite do the juke to hit the outside, but it's another first down. Motion again. Again back to the FB open. He's got a little space. Pushes harder this time. 8 yards. Looks like Arnold's going to keep it. They read it pretty well. Oh, and Arnold falls down. 3rd and 2. Huge play here. Double back set for him, and they are all over it. So the D stiffens of the Loons, and they are going to force a field goal, and I'm coming. Let's see what he can do. Not the greatest kick. A little bit far away. Doinks it in just by about a pixel. So the Oaks do take a 3-0 lead. Years are gone is back at the 15. Chased down by a couple of blue and white guys. Able to do some pretty good job avoiding them. Chopped down, but not until he crosses the 45-yard line. Solid return. Here comes motion. And they are going to avoid the double defenders there. However, he threw it to a man who was engaged in a block. This time they try to run. He takes a pretty good angle, really good angle to sneak through both defenders. Tosses 2 guys at once and is only brought down by a shoestring tackle inside the 10. Pressure up the middle. He's wide open and a catch. The diving play can't quite stop him. Bones Jackson with a huge catch. Adam Jolt's brilliant run. And if you're a Loons fan, that's exactly the response you want to see. Pressure up the middle, but it sneaks through. And so the Loons take their lead, 7-3. Solid offensive drive right there. Pumping stands at the 7. Let's see if he can do a little better job than he did. Still can't hit the 20. They go to their superstar, but they are all over it, having seen how effective this was last week. Called play, Arnold loses 6. Now it's motion. Called play again, he loses another 4. 3rd and 20. Oaks feel like they're on their heels. Here comes motion. This time it's a pass. He's got Valeria, but it's a jump up. Valeria doesn't quite have the speed to outdistance it. Can't just loft it up for her. And so a very impressive defensive stand by the Loons. That was close. Almost a blocked punt. Ice is the returner, and he is met after a single 1-yard gain. That was a hell of an effort there by that Oaks player. Let's see if the Oaks D can stiffen a little bit after getting punched in the face. Pretty good blocking, and he's going to pick up 9 for his efforts. That was Bander. Now it's a spread formation. They pitch it back down. Everybody loves this play. And serious speed, picks up about 16 when he only needed 1. This time they're onto it, and they lose 5. See if we can get him in some forced passing situations. Pretty good coverage. Knocked away. Huge 3rd and 15 right at the edge of field goal range. They go motion. And there's a lot of pressure. Oh, I don't know how the defender missed him, but he did force an errant throw. They're going to try that long field goal. And he shanks it. Not blocked, but the Oaks will have good field position, good defensive stand there. Let's see if they can do a little something now that they're not so worried about a safety. Running man trying to flirt with cutting it back inside, then took it outside, picks up 9. Arnold got to get that first. Does plow forward, even though he was met immediately at the line. Nice job there by that cornerback. Now they swing it. He's got a little more of a chance to make a move. He does. Hurl somebody, and he is gone off to the races. There he is. Touchdown. Your hero. 7-time Mr. Olympia. Former governor of California. Movie star extraordinaire. Lover of donkeys and pigs. Creator of the saying, eating isn't cheating. Arnold Schwarzenegger, the one and only. Years are gone, makes a nice little move, makes another nice little move. Doesn't seem incredibly fast, but his jukes are working well. Again, out past the 45. Getting some good blocking. Oh, this time call play. He will not escape. Bouncing Pex is in there. I'm doing it right now in honor of him. Shotgun formation. The delayed draw bred brilliantly. Bander sacked or taken down. 3rd and 8. Pressure up the middle. And Conan the Barbarian has been quiet the first 2 weeks, but it seems like he's getting angry. There's a very impressive defensive stand from the Oaks. Pressure up the middle. Can't quite get to the punter. Pumping iron awaits at the 17. Takes off. Just a straight line approach. So generally what we want to do for you youngsters out there is avoid the defense. Offense is all about creating space between you and the D. Another called play. They have been on fire, aka cheating, regarding the called plays. This time that line pops open. Too much dancing. Too goddamn much dancing. Only picks up a couple on that play. Should be good for a lot. They go to pass. There's a lot of pressure. Arnold is there, but he can't can't hold on. And so the Oaks are forced to squander a golden opportunity. And they have to punt it away. Doesn't look like the greatest kick. Twins fires it off. Ice takes it at the 15. And again, the punt coverage has been brilliant. Just the way you draw it up on the board. Called play here. We're getting our own cheating, but no, they cheat themselves. With a called play, picks up 17 on the blitz. That is frustrating. Now they swing it down low. Oaks have more men in position, make some nice tackles. 2nd and 7. Trips to the near side. And he throws it right to the defender who loses sight of the ball, and somehow the offensive man is able to wrest a little way and then picks up another yard to keep the drive going. Now they pitch it down. Pretty good coverage there, only gives up 3. 2nd and 7. He makes some nice moves, plows forward for 8. Looking to take the lead into halftime here. 1:50 left, shotgun formation. Delayed draw. This did not work for him the first time, but it worked pretty darn well this time, and they pick up 8. 2nd time out burned. Trying to milk that clock and score at the end is the dream. Oaks read this play better, but not enough to prevent a first down. Now inside the red zone. 1:20 left, no timeouts to go. Man in motion, swings down. He surveys the field, does have pressure, and caught a perfect throw to lead him into the end zone. Bones Jackson. From Adam Jolts. Fires it in. And they have their 2nd lead of the game. Not blocked, and it's a 4-pointer. There's enough time to do something, but certainly not a ton of time, especially for the heavy rush team. Pumping iron with some pretty abysmal returns, and down he goes. Down goes Pumping Iron, who not only is the return man, but is also RB2. Mr. Olympia will come in, and then that will bring in Kindergarten Cop as your kick returner. Not what you want to see if you're the Oaks. They decide to give the ball to Mr. Olympia. I think he was feeling bad last I checked. He picks up 12 for his effort, burns a lot of clock, 50 seconds. Swing to Arnold, but he doesn't have a lot of space to work with. They do shift poorly. Arnold's going to hit that line. Can't quite fight everybody off, but he's almost in field goal range. Although we don't want to rely on I'm coming. Double back set. They go right back. Now it's a called play. He's not there. 20, 19, 18 seconds left. What are they going to do here? You got a sense we're going to gain 10 and not score. They're going to fire it. And it's an INT. Arnold throws it under pressure. May not have mattered that much, but that messes up some stats. Don't like to see that. And the Loons will start with the ball. The Oaks in an unfamiliar position, being down at halftime for the first time this year. Gone stands at the 10. Gets met immediately, but unable to bring him down, and he still gets out to the 38. Michigan had a nice mixture of pass and run. Where's the INT there? Double covered on their first half. Let's see if they can keep it up. Now they swing it. It's got a lot of green in front of them. Solid first down on that play. Motion into the pass. Pressure up the middle. Knocked away. Spread formation for Jolts. He's going to pitch it down. Runs over a couple people. Picks up 5. Big 3rd and 5. They go right back to that play. It looks like it's not read that well. And he clearly gets a first. He gets a lot more than that. He gets a touchdown. Wowzers. Oaks down 2 scores. Steve Years are gone. Happy to raise his finger in the air saying, we are number 1. Not the greatest kick. There's somebody there. And he cannot doink it in. See if that portends to be a significant. It is a 10-point lead. And here comes Kindergarten Cop. And the dream is that he holds onto the ball, which he does. Long field for the Oaks. Got to make a move. Makes a move. Is able to beat that guy. There's 10 yards, first down. Again, spread formation. Right back at it. Got a few more blockers in front this time. Trying to hit the outside. Coughs up the ball. Coughs up the ball and gives it to the Loons. Oh, no. This spells big trouble. He takes it back up the inside. Good for 2. Kind of a blown up play there. Tossing people, but then he fumbles, and the Oaks recover. Quick turnaround there. That could have been disastrous if they were able to punch that in. Called play again for the running man. That's like their 6th called play. They go back to motion. Going to keep it himself. Going to try to fire it, and caught a diving catch by the glorious and beautiful Valeria. They try it again. She's wide open. They get it to her. Go on. A nice block there to hold up. Give me a diver. Doesn't get the diver, but gets inside the red zone. They go right back to it. A lot of pressure. Total recall. Able to hold on. That one was close. They go right back to it. Somebody's there. Caught. Wow. There's been a lot of catches and coverage on both sides. This time we're the benefactor. Valeria gets her, I think, first TD of the season. Way to go, baby. I'll live forever if you're next to me. I'm coming with a medium kick. Fires it to about the 10, make it the 11. Yours are going to have a lot of good returns. Not that time though, stuffed at the 26. Now here's our turn for a called play. Loses 5, 2nd and 15. Force these dudes into passing situation. Looks like they're going to do a shotgun run. Can we stuff it? Oh, big play there. 3rd and 20. They go motion. They try to run up the middle. He's got a couple of choices, but knocked away through that one too early. That is painful. They're going to be forced to punt. Can't get anybody to fly around the outside. Kindergarten Cop again is back. It's a deep, booming kick to the 20. And he's able to make some moves. Look at Kindergarten Cop all the way out to the 40 and holds on to the ball. So the Oaks D right back out at it. Oaks offense, called play again. This time the running man, look at him get through everybody. Almost unheard of. He almost scored on that called play. That's crazy. That play rarely works well when it's called. They go right back to it, sensing they seam something. Can he get around? Oh, he makes a bit of a double jiggle. Looked like he could have threaded the needle there if his footwork was perfect. Again, a called play. They stuff Arnold. It's 3rd and 8. That was not a first down from the running man. Called play again. He's going to fire it. Got a man. Crom is there. Arnold stands tall under pressure, fires under the called play. Running man being chased from behind. Cannot break to the outside, but still picks up 10. 1st and 10 at the 11. Swing it to Arnold. Arnold's got some speed. Can he move it all the way? Powers through. Touchdown. Arnold architecting a brilliant drive. Important extra point here. Is able to thread it right through. So it's a 4-point lead. I'm coming fires. Not a great kick. Let's see what they can do. They're chasing him, but not to much avail. Look at him go. Finally, the last man stops him at the 49. Short field for the Loons. They go right into passing formation. There is some pressure. He's got a man wide open across the middle of the field. Decides to go deep and hits his man, and it's a touchdown just like that. The Loons come back with an intense strike. Steve, yours are going is there. Wow, the Oaks just relaxed for 1/2 second. And they doink that one off too, so it is only a 2-point game. A lot of time left. RoboCop sitting here. Everybody holds their breath when he has the ball. Arnold's going to sweep. He's got a fair amount of green in front of him. Can he make a move? Can't fight off everybody, but he picks up 12. They go right back to that play. Again, they come back to the inside. Arnold takes a little bit of a jimmy. Hurls one guy, another 12-yard. Time not a factor on this drive. The running man looking to get it. They make that net formation. Good open field tackle. Limit him to 4. Arnold with the sweep. He's able to get to that first down marker. Move the chains. The Oaks beginning to burn timeouts. Now it's the pitch to this side. They've been beating up that other side. Can't toss him, but he gets 15. Who's going to have the ball last? You got to feel like that's what it's coming down to. Making some moves. Oh, big open field tackle, though. Would have loved to see a squeak in there. Going pass. Going to try to get to it. Touchdown, the diving man. It was 6 inches past the outstretched arms of Valeria with a huge catch. Arnold connects to his favorite target. Takes some time, but they sneak it in, and it's a 5-point lead. Lots of time left for the Loons. I'm coming, gets a little more of the ball. He stands at the 5. And they do chop him down before the 30. We'll take that. Spread formation for the Jolts. They swing it down. A little slow to react. That slowness gives them an extra 3 yards. 2nd and 2. Called play. He's able to fire it off. Oh, an INT there would have been catastrophic. Lucky he didn't catch the ball. 3rd and 2. They go shotgun formation. Come on, read it, read it, read it. Yes, well read by that linebacker. Forces a loss of a yard. 4th and 3. Gigantic play. They come with that offset play. They pitch it down. It's not read that well. Somebody comes streaking in, but he takes a bad angle and gives them the first. Oh, I thought maybe there was going to be a hero out there. Their drive is still alive. Fresh set of downs. No pressure. We've left the inside man wide open. It's a perfect strike to yours are gone. And he's brought down at the 10. Holy shit, with 49 seconds left. Here comes that shotgun formation. This time they lose 6. 2nd and 16, 38 seconds left. They go pass. Pressure up the middle, knocked away. The man able to defend both 3rd and 16. Called play this time. He loses a lot. This is it. This is the game. 20 seconds left. 4th and 18. They try to fire through. He's going to try to dump it off. Oh, fucking Jesus fucking Christ. Blues on the last fucking play of the game. Fucking Sari Banders. Thank God we got Kindergarten Cop back there. One play. What do you do here? I don't think we have anything that will score. Unless Arnold just takes off himself. God damn it, toss that fucker. That is fucking painful. Fucking painful. Great team build by the Loons. I mean, look at the domination. 18 first downs to 9, but still, Loons took it. That's a painful one. Well, the quest for undefeated ended at week 3. Not that there's much chance to go undefeated with this app. Let's check out what the Loons are doing. This was my first time seeing them, so we shall see where they're at. Let's go, let's go, let's go. One and 2. God, they get their first fucking win against me. That's painful. He's feeling good. God damn, their line is fucking atrocious. Defense sucks ass. Yeah, painful. Let's see where we're at. Vulnerable to injury. Arnold stays it good. Pumping iron's hurt. He's fucking bad. recall still bad. Malaria bad. Wow.